How to maximize your body, mind, and soul for optimal sexual performance. I am going to show you how you can wire your neurology and build your energy source from within for ideal sexual performance, as well as to chisel and mold your body into the fine-tuned specimen you are meant to be in life. You have all the power you need within you, both neurologically, energetically, and physically, to perform sexually at levels you never dreamt of. But before you can begin this beautiful, powerful, and unbelievable transformation, you must be open to change in order to actually experience change. You need to realize your inherent powers within you in order to begin your massive positive transformation. Throw out all the myths and misconceptions which are not rooted in science. Let go of the emotional blocks, negative habits, and addictions which have entrenched and entombed you in a state of dysfunction and imbalance, placing you at risk of disease and accelerated aging. It is these fears and blocks which we have been misled on, and we continue to allow to grow within us, which keeps us from truly unlimited potential. The only thing barring and constraining us from becoming the ideal beings we are truly meant to be in our life is ourselves. Regaining a vibrant and potent sexual performance is not only limited to healing our sexual health, it is about empowering ourselves through the recognition that we already have everything we need within us to function optimally on every level, neurologically, energetically, physically, relationally, mentally, and emotionally. We do not need to rely on an outside power in the form of pharmaceutical drugs or doctors to heal ourselves. We have the power to heal ourselves, to grow, transform, and truly crush it in life. The first massive step on our journey of positive transformation is to wire our neurology with healthy sexual behaviors. Refrain from pornography and similar virtual imagery. Instead, develop and empower your own abilities to fantasize and visualize within your own mind. Our neurology, specifically dopamine levels and receptors, are the powerhouse, drive, motivation, and will to perform optimally during intimacy and sex. We absolutely must have strong and healthy dopamine levels and receptors in order to get aroused, gain an erection, and maintain that erection during the entire course of making love. We also must have a healthy neurology in order to stay in a perpetual state of arousal, curiosity, inspiration, and joy in all aspects of our life. Building and maintaining healthy dopamine levels and receptors is the foundation which launches us into physical fitness and health, deeper and more meaningful relationships, mental clarity and creativity, as well as balanced moods and a permanent state of joy and satisfaction. Dopamine is a Pandora's box. If you abuse dopamine, you will forever chase satisfaction. When you honor, respect, and cultivate your dopamine through healthy behaviors, you finally experience true satisfaction, which can last a lifetime. How do we wire our neurology and build our dopamine levels and receptor sites for success, sexually and in all areas of our lives? We do this with healthy sexual behaviors. We do this by completely and permanently refraining from pornography as well as all similar virtual imagery. Pornography is a superstimulus and a dopamine killer. Pornography is the single worst behavior we can engage in for our sexual arousal, performance, potency, and health. The science clearly shows that regular pornography usage depletes our dopamine levels and receptors to the same chronically low levels experienced by cocaine and morphine addicts. The brain cannot even differentiate between a physical addiction to a drug and a neurological addiction, such as the super stimulus of pornography. To our brain, pornography is a drug. There is no difference in how our neurology perceives it, as well as the damage it inflicts on our neurology. Regularly engaging in pornography inevitably escalates to a full-scale drug addiction, on par with all major addictions. We must wake up to the terrifying reality that the majority of men today are porn addicts, operating in an addicted and disempowered state. The majority of men today are not living their life to their fullest potential, expression, and empowerment. The second massive step on our journey of positive transformation is to build up our Qi energy, which is the source of both our sexual as well as our overall physical energy within us. Qi sexual energy is our life force, the light of God, which animates, motivates, and moves us. It contains within it the seed for new life, as well as the power to create our own life. Male semen is rich in the most vital nutrients, growth factors, and hormones. Releasing our semen too often depletes our Qi sexual energy to the point that we cannot perform well sexually. This is an energetic and physical form of ED. The moment a male releases his semen, an intense neurological, mental, and physiological refractory period and process of replenishment begins, in which dopamine levels crash and prolactin levels shoot up. This causes fatigue, mood imbalance, irritability, and distancing within the relationship. We have been raised and taught in our Western culture that climactic-driven sex with the ultimate goal of semen release is the correct way to behave sexually and intimately. However, the science is clear that semen release is actually the very poison which undermines and ultimately destroys the very fabric and foundation of our relationships. Eastern traditions have been aware for millennia of the immense transformative powers inherent in the practice of semen retention to create massive positive success in our sexual, physical, relational, mental, and emotional health. We absolutely can harness this powerful energy and transmute it into potent sexual performance, a strong physical fitness program, deeper and more connective relationships, balanced moods, as well as mental clarity and creativity. Men in the West are unfamiliar with the excess energy created in the practice of semen retention, fearing what they do not understand. It is this powerful increase in energy which creates increased sexual potency, performance, and health, as well as provides a highly effective solution for energetic and physical ED. Semen retention actually increases sexual satisfaction. It also dramatically prolongs the length of our sexual act. Sex only lasts for an average of 3 to 5 minutes when we unconsciously release our semen at climax. But through the conscious practice of semen retention, sex can last 10 times longer for 30 to 50 minutes or whatever is in alignment with our partner's rhythm and cycle. The current practice of regular semen release does not actually satisfy women. Men are unaware that women are just getting aroused at the moment semen is released. Because of the overwhelming urge to distance, which results from the drop in dopamine and increase in prolactin after semen release, men are not only entirely finished before women are just becoming aroused, but men are physically and emotionally pulling away on top of it. This leaves women completely unsatisfied, perplexed, and irritated with the sexual and intimate encounter. Semen release is the only way men can get into alignment with the arousal and climactic cycles of women, offering the sexual satisfaction and orgasm women are so desperately yearning for today. The third massive step on our journey of positive transformation is to chisel, mold, and sculpt our body into its ideal shape for looking and feeling our best, as well as creating a body capable of performing sexually at the highest possible level. Most people have been misled by the reductionist approach of Western mainstream medicine and the pharmaceutical industry to believe that our sexual energy and performance are isolated to our sexual genitalia alone. The truth is that our sexual and overall physical energy are completely inseparable. The stronger our physical fitness and health, the stronger our sexual potency and performance will be. Physical fitness and weight resistance increases our sex hormone testosterone. In turn, the healthier our sexual behavioral choices are, the stronger our physical fitness and health will be. Sexual and physical health are inextricably and synergistically interwoven together, perpetually strengthening each other. We are going to harness the increased drive, motivation, willpower, and energy we build through the healthy practices of refraining entirely from pornography and any similar virtual imagery, as well as the practice of semen retention. We can harness our powerful neurology and energy source within us to launch into a strong and potent physical fitness program coupled with a healthy diet full of plant-rich antioxidants and super nutrients our body is needing and craving. We can use intermittent fasting as an invaluable tool for contouring, sculpting, and controlling exactly how we want our body to look and feel. Now we are in control. We hold the power with these invaluable tools. By simply refraining from pornography and similar virtual imagery, you will undergo a massive positive metamorphosis as your neurology rewires and resensitizes to intimacy and sex with your real connective partner. You will discover enormous satisfaction and joy from normal human stimulus, which comes from real people, real experiences, and real life. You will feel a powerful drive, determination, motivation, and willpower as your dopamine levels and receptors rebound and rewire over the course of weeks and months. By simply retaining your semen during lovemaking and refraining from masturbation, your chi sexual energy levels will build. The first critical step in maximizing your body, mind, and soul must begin with the foundation of your mind and energy source. I want you to focus this massive increase in drive, vitality, vigor, and energy on your sexual potency, physical fitness, relationships, and passions in life. Focus every fiber of your neurology and energy on intimacy and sex with your partner. Avoid neurological and energetic leaks which come from engaging in pornography, as well as any similar virtual imagery, which reignites the old neurological pornographic pathways. By committing to this, you have taken the critical step towards a powerful and potent sex drive, geared specifically for your partner and real sexual experiences. As your moods balance, work on patience, deep listening, conscious communication, and bonding behaviors to deepen your relationship. Let go of focusing solely on the end goal of sex and semen release. Sex will arise in the right moment for you and your loving partner when you engage naturally and organically in bonding intimacy. Enjoy the process, the dance, and the immense joy and satisfaction which grows from intimacy in relationship with another sacred being. Revel in the wondrous, magical, creative, and sacred act of making love with your soulmate. I want you to transmute your increased drive and energy into a strong physical fitness program. You have the power to heal and create the body of your dreams. The distance between the ideal vision you hold of your body and where you are right now is not as far as you think. We are powerful and sovereign beings, capable of anything we put our minds to. We simply need to get out of our own way and open ourselves up to the endless potential shining into us when we are in alignment with God and our true selves. The dopamine addiction to pornography and semen release has blocked the healing light of God from shining into our body, heart, and soul. Once that major block is removed, we can now harness this immeasurable and vast power which flows into us. Like a water faucet which is fully opened, we are flooded with life force. This life force is also our sexual and physical force. Optimal physical potency, power, and health comes from blood flow, body flow, circulation, and movement. It comes from living our lives without fear. Our bodies were built to be pushed and maximized, not to observe a virtual reality from a seated position. Dance, hike, run, work out, walk, move. Our goal is to burn all of our fat and build lean muscle mass. Reactivate the chi sexual energetic pathway from your chest to your lingam with sit-ups, weight resistance, K.E.L exercises, and movement. Excellent blood flow increases sexual potency and performance. Our goal is to chisel, mold, contour, and transform our body in order to look and feel our best in life, as well as to perform sexually beyond our wildest dreams at any age. This is not only possible, it is your birthright. The only thing blocking you from realizing optimal sexual performance and the body of your dreams is your own fears and the limitations you place on your mind. What exactly is blocking you from becoming the ideal image of yourself you hold in your mind, and even beyond what you can even imagine? It is your fears which are blocking you. This is why the most important step you must start with is to let go of all your fears. What exactly do you fear will happen if you push yourself with a strong physical fitness program? Are you afraid you'll injure yourself, throw up, pass out, or even die of a cardiac event? These are just mirages of fear, which we have constructed in our own minds to limit the ceiling of our unlimited potential. These restrictions also stem from a lifetime of brainwashing from corporations who profit off of our lack of health, imbalances, dysfunctions, and diseases in order to sell us pharmaceutical drugs, surgeries, processed and animal-based foods, and pornography. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Our body and brain were given to us to reach for our highest potential and to become the beings we are truly meant to be in life. Practice the art of pushing yourself and sacrifice. Sitting Bull said that the Americans measure their wealth by how much they accumulate, while the Sioux measure their wealth by how much they give away. It is exactly the same with our health. The more we sacrifice, the healthier we become. The more negative habits and addictions we let go of, the more potent and powerful we become, and the more healing light can flow through us. We have never had so much with such ease in human history. Yet we have never seen such a massive epidemic of obesity, dysfunction, disease, and death. Are you truly satisfied eating 3 to 6 meals and snacks per day of an animal-based diet? Do you feel you are truly living life while you are sitting, driving, calling, scrolling, and watching life pass you by? Permanently eliminating semen release to pornography, practicing semen retention, rewiring neurologically, recovering healthy sexual chi energy, resensitizing and building a healthy, connective, and profound relationship with your partner, God, and yourself are all extremely powerful and successful neurophysical, relational, and spiritual healing modalities by themselves. A plant-based diet, intermittent fasting, bioidentical pellet testosterone replacement therapy, regularly donating blood, strength training, aerobic exercise, K.E.Ls, chelation and antioxidant IVs, extracorporeal pulse activation technology, and oral antioxidant and adaptogenic supplements are all extremely successful and effective physical healing modalities by themselves. However, combining all of these healing modalities together works synergistically to create the most successful and transformative results for your sexual and overall physical health. You cannot achieve the same level of results by practicing only one or just a few of the healing modalities by themselves, because the synergistic holistic healing combination is not complete. Just as our entire body organism cannot be isolated or viewed as separate compartments, these healing modalities cannot be practiced in isolation and expect to achieve overall holistic, preventative, and curative results throughout our body, mind, heart, and soul. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the next video.